Hello everyone, my name is Emily Vallely, and today I'm going to be sharing some of my vintage and vintage-inspired Halloween decorations. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, so instead of decorating for fall, I usually just do Halloween decorations and then transition just straight into Christmas because I love them so much. One of my biggest inspirations for my Halloween decor are children's Halloween parties from the 50s through the 80s. I love looking at old photos from those years, and also shows like Freaks and Geeks, the Halloween episode, and shows like The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina really capture this kind of black cat, witch, and pumpkin aesthetic. So I go for more of like a cheesy kids type of Halloween rather than a spooky, scary one. So for my holiday decorations, I tend to just pick certain parts of my home to decorate rather than decorating everything, because I feel like it gets really overwhelming and I like my decorations in my house the way they are. So I feel like that's a good way to keep it contained if you are having trouble with what to decorate. So I usually just stick to my mantle and then my hutch on the other side of the room. As you guys may already know, vintage Halloween decorations are extremely hard to come by and they tend to be very pricey. So I tend to stick to just reproduction stuff, and then I have a few vintage pieces scattered in. But stores like Michael's, World Market, there's a store called Traditions in Canoga Park, California, and they also have an online store that's really great. So there's stores like that that do have a really great selection of vintage reproduction pieces. When decorating a mantle, or really any shelf for that matter, I suggest using objects in different shapes, heights, and also textures. And I really love a great banner across a mantle. I think it ties the whole thing together. I thought there was just a little too much negative space on the fireplace with all the white, so I decided to add these paper bats. I got them from Walmart for only $2, so this is a really inexpensive way to decorate a wall or any blank space you have. I also have these on my kitchen cabinets, except they're crows, and it really reminds me of one of my favorite Alfred Hitchcock films, The Birds. Throughout all of my Halloween decorations, I have a lot of these vintage reproduction Beisel paper cutouts. These ones are the 1941 Cat Scat Band, but they were reproduced in 2012. But I just think that these are a really great way to add some Halloween flair to any wall or door. I also have some on my hutch, and you just tape them on and it is so easy. As I stated earlier, I do have a few vintage pieces scattered into my Halloween collection, and this Betty Cooper mask is one of them. And I have it strategically placed right here to cover this ugly 3M hook. So that is a tip for you guys if you are trying to cover something like that. These vintage masks are perfect. This year I decided I wanted to have a Halloween tree. When we eventually have a home, I kind of want a big floor tree, but for now we just have this small one, and I have some vintage reproduction shiny bright ornaments on there. For more vintage Halloween decor inspiration, you guys should check out one of my favorite magazines, Flea Market Decor. This is their fall issue that just came out, and they have some really great spreads in here. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see a bunch more holiday content in the coming months.